Hey y'all, welcome back. For today's video, we are going to make little spools of thread that will actually go with the next video that I post. So if you enjoy this video, make sure to turn our notifications on with that little bell down below so that you see our next video where these go along with it. But follow along. To start these mini cakes, I have some fondant that I'm going to roll out and then cut with circles to be the top and bottom of our spool of thread. So I need these to dry out a little bit, so I'm gonna do these first. I'm just gonna put a little bit of cornstarch down and then roll this out and then cut them out to dry for a little bit. So once I cut these out, I am just gonna sit them aside to dry, and then I'm going to do this as many times as I need. So you're gonna need 2 for each mini cake. So however many cakes you wanna do, you need twice as many tops and bottoms. I have all of my tops and bottoms cut out, and then we're going to move on to my cake. I have just a little cookie cutter here that I'm gonna cut out little circles of cake all the way around. So we have these little mini layers of cake. And y'all can go back and watch Meemaw's chocolate cake video to get the recipe to this chocolate cake. Now that my mini cakes are cut out, this is also a perfect chance for you to use cupcakes and just cut them in half, put a little icing in the middle. But I decided to go the hard way and make my own little mini cakes. So I am just gonna stack my little cakes with a little bit of buttercream in the middle, like this. And then in my hand, I am just gonna kind of crumb coat this cake with a little bit of buttercream. Well, this is a perfect example of a disaster. So I am gonna scratch this idea. I'm going to just fill my cakes and I'll put them on my tray and I'm gonna stick them in the freezer so that these freeze and then we can crumb coat and decorate. Because they're so little, they have no weight and just crumble. So for now, have a good snack, and I'm gonna fill these and put them in the freezer. Okay, my little mini cakes are out of the freezer, so I've just picked one color to take out while the rest stay so that they stay really frozen. But until then, I am just gonna crumb coat like I did before the outside. Now that I have done a few, I have just come to the conclusion that keeping them all in the freezer and then just icing them very roughly with my piping bag and sticking them back in the freezer for a little bit will help you out in the long run. All right, y'all, they somehow are done. I don't know how I got them done, but they're done. I don't know how much y'all saw because I had a major meltdown in the middle. But if you want to see how these come together with the cake in the next video, make sure to come back for that. And while you're at it, like and subscribe so we can change the world one cake at a time.